You already know the Raiders are heading to Las Vegas, and Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf says she's not going to fight that decision. But there are some people in Oakland who are seeing the silver lining of the departure of the silver and black, if you will. One of those people is Towanda Sherry, who joins us now, of the group Oakland United. Towanda, what is the silver lining? Nobody wants to see the Raiders leave.
Well, you're right. No one wants to see them leave. And we definitely wanted them to stay here, and we're greatly saddened that they are leaving. Because we felt that the city did all it could to make sure they stayed here.
So what's the silver lining to this?
The silver lining is that this is an opportunity to have a community-driven process involved in developing the land with anyone who comes in, rather than a corporate-driven process. One
of the complaints that the city made about the Raiders was that it costs them to keep them here for the games, that the Raiders are paying $7 million a year to stay, but it costs the city of Oakland $8 million a year with police overtime and those kinds of things. So there's that immediate financial effect, but you know, you're losing your civic pride. I mean, there's no more Raiders in the East Bay. That's a big deal.
Yes, we're disappointed with that, but our silver lining is this, that we see it as an ability to make sure that the workers who are there continue to have good jobs, and that the people in the neighborhood will be able to afford to stay in the area.
So one of the things you guys are bringing up is you're calling it the Oakland Airport Corridor, from the Oakland Airport to the Coliseum. Some very valuable real estate there. The Coliseum complex is very valuable real estate. What kind of uses are you seeing? What do you want to happen to that property?
Well, we've had a visioning session, and some of the things that people wanted to see was they wanted some hotels, they wanted some housing with affordable housing there. We wanted to make sure that there were shops, there were also opportunities for youth centers, theaters, those kind of things. Things that could also employ the immediate residents and to sustain the area where people live.
Well, we know the Warriors are leaving. The A's are looking to build a new stadium. We don't know if that's going to be at the Coliseum site or someplace else. So when the Warriors leave, and if the A's find another location, that property is going to be pretty much vacant, right, for as far as sports franchises go. So do you think the whole thing should be torn down and reborn into something else, or should there try to be some effort to keep that facility in use for large events?
Well, we hadn't discussed that portion, but we would like to see the area around it. It's a huge area, nearly 130 acres. And we think that area can be developed, since it's public land, to have that public land for the public good. And so we think that whoever comes in developer comes in should work with the people in the community, should work with the union workers, all who have been involved with this process. And a lot of these people have been here a long time. And so we'd like to make sure they stay here. Okay.
Towanda Sherry, a lot of people obviously very interested in that property. We'll see what happens. It could be, as you said, an opportunity for something very good to come out of it, but it depends on what people come up with.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
All right.